auditioned for it in my closet. Like, I auditioned for it on my phone. Like, I still have the tapes from when I auditioned for it.
And when you're doing that, are you putting it on your face or you're just reading into the voice memos?
Yeah, you're reading it into the voice memos. So imagine me crisscross applesauce on my floor in my closet with my phone. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When you sent it in, do they ask you to come in so they can, like, see you do it? Mm-hmm. Or do they ask for, like, okay, here's another few paragraphs. Can you run this through?
I mean, it depends on the project, but for M3GAN'S specifically, I kept on getting redirects is what they call it. So they would have me like adjust a line or ask me to correct something to test to see how fast I can, adjust to redirection. And so they would keep on sending me redirects, and I was like, oh, interesting. So that obviously means they have some interest in me, but I never like to get my hopes up because I've been so close in this industry so many times and it has gone the other direction. So I don't like to get my hopes up. I just like to keep doing my best, put my all into the character, and if it's mine, it will be like, it'll happen. So with M3GAN, I just kind of kept on auditioning, kept on getting those redirects. And then they asked me, do you sing? And I said, yeah, I sing. And so they had me sing Tell Me Your Dreams, which is in the film. And I sang that, sent it back, and they were really impressed. And they said, hey, can we jump on like a Zoom call with the director? And I was like, okay. But still then I thought it was a director session. I didn't have any idea of like me booking it. And so I hopped on the Zoom and he's like, can we just talk about M3GAN and like the character? And I was like, sure, absolutely. So we just kind of sat and talked about it, and he asked my perspective, I asked his, just to get a little intel. And like, I thought I was gonna have to keep auditioning after this, so I was trying to like fish out anything I could get to book the role. But at the end of the call, he asked me if I was ready, and I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, are you like ready? And I was like, ready for what? And he's like, you booked it, right? And I was like, I did.
Did your agents try surprising you like that?
No, I was the one who told my manager and my agent. This never happens.
Jenna.
But he told me, like, yeah, you booked it. They didn't tell you? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, well, I guess I'm the one who told you. So then I called my manager after, like, freaking out. And she's like, okay, well, don't get too excited yet. Let me just, like, clarify this is actually happening. And, and sure enough, there it was.